go. Fish on. Big fish. Big fish. Holy smokes. What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. As you guys may know, I set a massive goal for myself, and that goal is to catch a triple-digit catfish, which sounds absolutely insane coming out of my mouth, but those fish do get that big, and we are going to hunt for one today.
See through all the faces telling me to find my place, and I'm so close that I can taste it on my tongue.
I've got my bike loaded up with a ton of fishing gear. We've made it to the general area of where we'll be targeting a monster catfish, but before we do that, let's try to catch some fresh bait out of this creek.
Never tired and never drop. What's inside can't be stopped. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up like the sun.
Okay, we have made it to the first fishing spot. This first spot looks epic. It is a very deep spot in this tiny creek, and I have pulled up some epic surprise catches out there beneath the surface. I cannot wait to see what's hiding out there today. Now, as far as baits go, I brought a bunch of frozen bait and night crawlers. Let's get started. This creek just flooded, so there's no telling what's living out there today. Let's go ahead and toss out a night crawler.
Tell the king he's overthrown. Follow where the river's flown. Underneath the water cold, I'll overcome.
There we go, fish on. All right, finally caught our first fish of the day. A tiny channel catfish. This is not exactly what I had in mind when I set off to catch a catfish today, but fishing has been tough so far, so I will take it. See you later, buddy. I caught that tiny channel catfish with a weightless night crawler on my ultralight. Let's toss out another one to see what other fish are hiding. All right, something already picked it up. Okay, yet another tiny channel catfish, even smaller than the first one, which is wild. I don't know how I was actually able to hook this guy. This dude has an awesome pattern though. See you later, buddy. Dang, channel catfish number 3. Apparently there are a ton of these tiny channel catfish out there. Don't get me wrong, I am stoked I was able to catch fish out of this first spot, but the ultimate goal for this first location was to catch some fresh bait, and I have been unsuccessful on that front. It is time to head to spot number 2, where we have the opportunity of catching a monster fish. We have made it to spot number 2, and it is looking absolutely epic today. This looks like a spot where a monster fish would be hiding. I cannot wait to get some baits out there. I've got a big piece of frozen bait rigged up on this Carolina rig. Let's toss it out there and see if a monster fish wants to eat it. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh man, this guy hit it right at the bank. That was so cool. It looks like a white bass, possibly. He picked up the lipless crankbait. Yes. See you later, buddy. Here is the lure that bass picked up. Let's toss it back out there. Fish on, big fish, big fish. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, big fish. Holy cow, what did we just hook into? He's taking out a ton of line. Oh man, I can't stop him. Oh no, he's going over to where my other lines are at. Man, he is heavy. Giant fish in the spillway. Giant fish in the spillway. Please, let's see what this is. I am way outgunned. Oh, no way. Dang it. All right, we have to land this guy. He is not quite done yet, though. Oh, he's going back into the current. In the net. There we go. We just caught a really nice silver carp. Dang. As most of you probably know, silver carp are a highly invasive species in North America. It is actually illegal to release them once caught, but they do make for some excellent catfish baits, and that is what we're gonna do with this guy. The largest catfish that I have ever caught, I caught with a piece of silver carp, and now we have a ton of it. My favorite way to use silver carp for bait is actually just to fillet them because the fish themselves are so big, but I went ahead, I filleted that guy. This looks like some awesome bait. I'm feeling a lot more optimistic now. Oh, there's a big bite. What in the world is this? Easy, buddy. Something big just picked up this bait. Oh, please let me just see it. I was just packing up my stuff. Oh, my net is all the way up there. Dang it. Oh, no way. Yes, there we go, you guys. We just caught a common carp. Common carp make for excellent catfish baits, but seeing as we just caught that silver carp, so we have a ton of fresh baits, and this guy looks very cool, not to mention he put up an epic fight. Let's go ahead and let him go. See you later, buddy. I've not had a single bite on my big catfish rods from this spot. Let's go ahead, take that fresh bait that we just caught, head to another spot nearby that is extremely deep, where I've got a very good feeling a monster fish could be hiding. Okay. Anyways, we have made it to the third fishing spot. These cliffs, the water out there is incredibly deep. Let's not waste any time at all and toss out some pieces of that silver carp on these Carolina rigs. Oh, fish on. Fish on, you guys. First fish from the cliffs. This bait was not out there for very long before this guy picked it up. I had a piece of that carp on here. Oh man, this guy actually feels pretty heavy. Easy, buddy. All right, we need to figure out how to land this fish. This is gonna get a little tricky. Oh my gosh. It's a really nice drum. We have to get this guy in the net. There we go. First fish from the cliffs is a really nice freshwater drum. I will take it. All right, let's go ahead and let this guy go. See you later, buddy. That freshwater drum was an awesome first catch from these cliffs. That's one of the largest freshwater drum that I've ever caught. And here's how I caught him. I've got a small piece of silver carp on this Carolina rig. Let's toss it back out there and see if anything else wants to eat it. I set off with a goal today, and that goal was to catch a triple-digit catfish. And the only catfish we were able to catch today were those tiny channel catfish. But having said that, I still had a lot of fun today. We were able to catch a ton of fish. My favorite catch of the day has to be that freshwater drum there at the end. That is one of the largest freshwater drum that I've ever caught. All in all, I had a blast. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate it if a thumbs up, possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Okay.